Are the new dolls worth it? We're gonna find out. I bought Whitney, and I'd like to start by saying, Liz, you fucking wish. And let me tell you one thing. The budget cuts were so fucking bad at MGA that they decided to cut every single one of their dolls' last names. I had 2 of my wisdom teeth removed, and nobody told me that I'm going to have to learn to talk again. And I feel like I have a list. I feel like I sound different. It's been so long since I actually bought a Rainbow High doll, new, in box, and I was excited for her. I mean, mind you, she's on this fucked up body. The legs are kind of cute. Like, don't get me wrong. It's kind of cool. But I'm not into gimmicks like this. I'm going to give her a proper, fully articulated body. I wish she was Jet's complexion, because then she would have been, you know, fully articulated like every single one of my Audreys. It looks like she comes with a few cool accessories, and I like her outfit. The shoes. Apparently they don't come with stands anymore. There's a fuck-ass comb in there. It should have been more expensive by $1, but there should have been a stand. And I know I have plenty of stands, but my God. Let's unbox her. Oh, as you can see, here she is in all her glory. She's so beautiful. I love the curved things. I love the volume. I love the hair. I love the brows. I love everything but the lips. The lips are kind of weird. We'll get into it later. I don't want to talk about the box because I don't like it. The art is kind of cool, but this, I'm over this. I've been over this ever since they've changed the packaging. I love the first ever packaging. I love the curved edge. It looked so editorial. It looked so beautiful. It looked so high fashion. This is the front of the box and everything that you can see. Here's the side. It says Whitney. The other side, nothing spectacular. The back, this is the artwork, and it's kind of cute. It's kind of giving. I still don't like the crystals. I still don't like the slime world. Yeah. And then this is the barcode if you want to find her. I think they're going to be available in August, but I'm not sure. Given that I didn't feel like talking about the box, let's get her out of the box. So nobody gives a fuck about this ugly ass box. Connor, you told me she was gonna be bald. You told me that there's a lot of hair in the pigtails and that she was gonna be bald. Let me tell you one thing. This does not feel like she's bald. This feels like a lot of fucking hair. Girl, I hate doll packaging so freaking much. Here's the doll and everything she comes with. Her purse, her glasses, her CD player, her hairless cat, her phone, and her headphones. They're corded. And I don't know how I feel about the fact that they're like hard plastic. They could have made it a little bit more flexible and not so rigid. But anyway, let's put her aside and let's focus on everything she comes with. The first thing that we're going to look at is her purse, and the purse is fully transparent. It has some funky patterns on it. You can kind of open it, but not really. And I mean, her phone can go in there. There you go. And I don't know, as far as like soft plastic, I think this is one of the best purses that we've ever gotten. And I have no idea who it's inspired by, so I'm not going to talk about it. Now, her phone is, I believe, a Samsung, yet. So this is how it opens. On her screen, we can see Instagram. And this is Whitney, and this is Amaya and her sorry-ass sister, Opal. Shout out to Opal. And then when you close it, goddammit. This is supposed to be the second screen, showing in time. This is the camera, and this is the back. This is the CD player, and it opens, which I'm impressed. I'm impressed. But the biggest gag is this little CD comes out. It comes out. And it's ornamented. It's got all this writing and drawings and whatever. The CD player is not complicated in its design at all. It's just got this clear lid with rainbow written on it. Her glasses, kind of cool if you ask me. They say rainbow on both sides and they're silver. The cat, which I thought was a dog. There's really nothing to the cat. I mean, previous pets came with articulation. This one does not. but it still looks kind of cute, not gonna lie. And obviously the headphones, they're corded. There's nothing really to them. They're white. There's no details to them, and you can plug them in by putting them in this hole. The only downside is that this will continue to just like stick up. Anyway, so now that we've talked about her accessories, we can finally move on and talk about the doll. So let's start with her hair. So like I said before, Artastic Me told me that she does not come with a lot of hair, meaning that this is sparse and kind of thin. Let me tell you guys, this feels like a good amount of hair. Like, you know, considering that, you know, there's tendrils, bangs, pigtails, and this, yeah, that's a full head of hair. And I'm content. I don't like over-rooted heads. They piss me off. They just look bulky. The hair is a pretty shade of blonde. The hair is kind of crunchy, like the pigtails are crunchy, this is crunchy, the ends are crunchy. The hair isn't really long, like I feel like budget cuts made it so that the hair can't go past the knees, because I feel like this is the shortest, apart from Michelle, that we've ever gotten. Like even the swim and style dolls had longer hair. I love the bangs because this is how I have my bangs, not a stick, but you know, whatever. I'll see if I want to keep it or if I want to like make it a little bit more sparse. But now moving on, let's talk about her makeup. She has bleach blonde / platinum blonde / white eyebrows, and her makeup consists of this light gray eyeshadow and dark gray eyeshadow on her top and bottom eyelids. 4 shades of eyeliner, because she has black eyeliner here, silver eyeliner on her upper eyelid over the black eyeliner. She has white eyeliner in her waterline, and she has a cut crease in very dark gray. Her eyes are blue. Her lips, I don't like them. This is the only thing that's bringing her down. The rooting, kind of good. The hairline is kind of even. There's a little bit of like hair gel on her face, which I can wash off. It's minimal blushing. She does not come with any earrings. The sculpt that she has is supposedly, allegedly, according to Artastic Me, Hardy Limestones, and I think this is Brianna Dolce's face. I know that she has her eye chips, so that's all that matters. Now, I have taken the liberty of cutting the little giblets off that were holding her outfit together, and as you can see, there's nothing that will hold it closed, because once you pull this through, the hole is a little loose, and I know some of y'all have heard that before, but not me. But I think what you're supposed to do is take this off and then put this through. And then put this little star over here. I'm not gonna try and like do that, but put the star over here to kind of keep it together. Let me just say, this outfit, like in itself, is, I like how detailed it is, and I like how very futuristic and fashion oriented it is, but it's very ill-fitting. So the jacket is very loose in her sleeves to compensate for the fact that she doesn't like have removable hands. And this like pattern right here, this is not dirt or discoloration. This is basically to like give the illusion of the leather raising, like, so it's 3D in a way. And I don't like the edges on this jacket. It looks very dirty. It looks very messy. Other than that, the jacket is lined in satin, and like it's lined and like it's lined on both sides. So I feel like there was a better way to execute this. The results are, I really want to like it because technically this is very good, very well made, but it just, I don't like the finish, especially around here. It just looks so ugly and messy. Now onto the skirt. The skirt is Velcro's in the back and it comes off fully. It is lined with satin once again. It has a crotch strip and it's inspired by Diesel. So it has the same 3D pattern on the leather. But now this is something that I'm going to complain about because this is ugly. I feel like if it was like a swimsuit, it would have been so much better. But this is just not it. The cutouts, I don't think they're enough because you can't even see them. They're very uneven. Let me show you what I've done, but in black with cutouts. And I feel like if she came with something like this, gag. gag. It would have been so gaggy. So I feel like I'm gonna have to redo this for her in silver because this is not it. Moving on, these are her boots and they're kind of boring. They're also clear. They've got some clasps here molded on. I'm not gagging, obviously. And it's purely because MGA at its best spoiled me with fabric shoes. So now whenever I see like boots like this made out of plastic, I'm like, oh, okay, right, another pair of shoes that I don't care about. But let's take them off so we can have a look at her body. Singlet Velcros in the back. This is her body, and as far as I'm concerned, she has 7 points of articulation. She has full mobility in her neck. Oh, she has a dent here. She has articulation in her shoulders and in her elbows. There's no wrist articulation. There is no thigh articulation. There is no knee articulation. Like, stupid ass fucking gimmick. Whatever is inside of her legs is not like your regular lava because this is way too fast, like too runny. Her underwear is white because Whitney, white. That's her like color, I think, white. She's a really pretty doll, and when she's not wearing her clothes, especially this fuck-ass singlet, she's really pretty and I really like her. It's just that the clothes are ill-fitting. Like I want to like them and I appreciate them. I just don't like them. They just don't look good. Not me. Absolutely forgetting. This is what her glasses look like on her. And this is what I was talking about. Like, how is she supposed to hold this? Like this? Like, yeah, sure. If you try and straighten her arm out, it just pops out. I can cut it here and here and attach cord. Because mind you, in the past, Rainbow High did like amperes and guitars and microphones, and they came with cords. Like Rainbow High still has a long way to go to revisit its glory days, okay? And obviously, like, I'm not gonna put this on. And her phone, like, let's even see if she can, okay. So everything she owns, she can hold in her right hand only. This is how my grandma holds her phone. And now they're both naked. Let me put this in the trash and this back on her, and let me talk about my final thoughts. Like, okay? See what I'm talking about? This is so ill-fitting. It should have been like way tighter. Now it looks good, but it doesn't look too good from the back. My final thoughts. This doll rocks. How much did I pay for her? I don't even remember. Are they gonna be $24.99 US dollars? Oh, and I forgot to mention, the closest match to her in terms of her body, her skin tone, is Kim. Kim is a little bit cooler and Whitney is a little bit warmer, but this is your best choice because she doesn't have an exact color match. Final thoughts. The doll is very solid. I like her. She's my daughter. Her name is Whitney Boudoir, and I want y'all to call her as such. I like her accessories, surprisingly, all of them, including this little hairless cat. This piece of clothing, no. I feel like Rainbow High is on an incline. I feel like they're clawing their way out of the Kia Asylum. This doll shows so much promise. For the time being, I think she's gonna be the only one in my possession. I'm gonna wait until the rest release in stores, and because I want to have a look at them before I buy them. I'm excited to see what Rainbow High does next, and they might bring me back as a fan and a consumer. But one important thing is the dolls are one thing and it's fun, but I feel like the show has to follow. Like, the show at the moment is shit. The plot is shit. And I know it's targeted at kids. I know. The first 3 or 4 seasons were kind of entertaining, and now nobody gives a fuck. So Rainbow High, if you're watching this, please make the show better, because I really enjoyed it up until season 4, and then you kind of rebooted and all the slime and shimmers and glitter and puking and cute animals happened, and I was like, right. And I collected my things and I left. This is where I'm going to cut the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that is.